All right, good morning, everybody. January is gone. We are into February, very first trading day of the month for me. So we're going to break it down. Had two trades today, one in Tesla, one in Domo. We're going to get all to that in this video. But if you guys are interested, I'm going to be doing this week's live stream tomorrow on Thursday, starting at about 9:20 a.m. So I hope to see you guys there. Let's go, let's trade. Okay, so first trade of the day was here on Tesla, and it's making a pretty decent move off of this bottom dip here that it did to start the day. It's about 950 or so when I'm in looking at this trade, and I'm watching it here as it pops up nicely through 175 there. I'm going to go ahead and get started with my short here, 100 share short at 175.27. And the idea on this one is if it comes up at least another point, that'll be the ad spot. So I need at least another point to get the ad, and then I would love to see it back down towards 174 to take the covers on this one. But I get a bit impatient on this one. It starts kind of doing the sideways move, and I'm like, what do I want to do with this thing? So I come to the decision to just take it off down at 174.80 if I can get it down there. Not really where I want this one at all for a winning trade, but if it does come down there, I can at least get out with a little bit of green on it and move on to maybe something that's going to look a little bit better. So that's kind of what I came up with here, but I should have also been looking at this minute. Well, if it does break that 174.80, that's where the support has been recently, so that's going to be a nice break to the downside there, and I should be looking for a nice win at that point. So really wasn't looking at this trade correctly when I was in it. I take my order out there just to see if it can break 174.80 here real quick. It does, and I click the button and I get all out there for a small win of $43. If you guys saw Tesla's thing crashed all the way back down to about 170 from here, so really didn't play this thing correctly. Should have stuck with it, especially when it started breaking that support line there. But you know, at least it's a little green start to the day and to the month of February, so I'll never complain about starting green. Next trade was here on Domo, one of the lower price ones that I've been looking at recently. I'm going to go ahead and start a short here, 200 shares short at $16.97 as it was pushing up into that $17 mark. You can see it alerting on the scanner right next to me, highlighted in yellow, hitting into the 20s there on the positive I3. So in 200 shares short here at $16.97, won't look to add up until like 1730s or so would be the idea on this one. But it starts coming down a bit, so as it breaks 1680 there on the bid, I click my hot button to take half my position off. So it actually gave me two lot fills, a 70 lot and a 30 lot fill at 2 cents difference there once I went back and looked through the orders. But I'm out half, and I'll look to see if I can get the other half down towards 16 and under 1670. It comes under 1670 here about a minute or so later, and then there's a big buyer wall sitting there at 1665. So I decided to go ahead and put my order out at 1670, which actually brings up a little bit of that buyer wall with me as soon as I click the button. So that's when you're trading real, you can move the share price into level 2 and all that. So just going to leave this one sit here, though, see if I can get the fill at 1670 and try and get out the rest of these shares here on Domo and probably end the day here, because at this point it's almost 11 o'clock, almost gym time. So there's the fill there for the other 100 shares. I'm out here for another $43, and I'm up $86.48 to close out my day. So that's going to be it. That's the first day of February. Got some videos planning to come out next week. If you guys don't know, I will be on a vacation next week, and I will not be trading at all next week. So I got some videos planned, including in those videos is going to be the first monthly account look for the year. So I'm going to show you guys my account statements and the TraderSync stats and all that. So we're going to look at that as we start to push forward. Now we're through the first month of the year. The plan was to go pretty slow first month of the year, make sure I've got everything set up and working correctly, and figure out how to use the new broker, and then we'll start to look to start pushing a little bit stronger from here, hopefully. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I'll see you later.